Hi, how are you guys today? I hope you're having an amazing week. I want to first and foremost say thank you to all the clients that came by. I appreciate you so much. I'm so happy to have you as a client. And if there's anything I can ever do to help you with your skin or to help you relax, please feel free to DM me. That goes to clients currently and new people. Be very much interested in trying to figure out what you can do to enhance the look of your skin or just find a way to de-stress. DM me. So I'm gonna talk to you guys about my skincare routine, what I do to pretty much help my skin stay in check, help it stay even, help prevent acne flare-ups, those kind of things. So with that being said, many of you guys do know I'm a registered nurse, so your boy can get very stressed at times. And so with that being said, stress is one of the factors that can, in a way, contribute to like breakouts. So first and foremost, I'm very much human, and so I do get breakouts. It's just, I have found many ways to kind of manage them so that they don't get as bad as they could. So let's talk about the product. So typically I use a cleanser that has salicylic acid. Salicylic acid is able to break down oil in the pores and help pretty much break down the debris that are in the pores and help clean them out really effectively. Salicylic acid is one of the BHAs that really the only BHA or beta hydroxy acid that can do that very well. And also salicylic acid has some anti-inflammatory properties, so that will help pretty much synergistically get rid of acne. So look for a product that has salicylic acid. One of the products that I use is Murad. They have a 1.5% salicylic acid cleanser and it works very well. Okay, so outside of the salicylic acid, there are other products that you can use to help. So sometimes with oily skin, people tend to use products to help remove the excess oil, and that may work. However, sometimes you have compensating mechanisms, and so when you try and remove that excess oil from your typically oily skin, the body can actually start producing more oil. So the way to safely try and combat the oily skin, I suggest using a hydrating cleanser. So what that means is it's going to have some things like different molecular weight hyaluronic acid inside of the product. So, you know, when I say the different molecular weight, I just mean that the size of the hyaluronic acid inside of the product, which hyaluronic acid is very hydrating, it attracts water, and depending on the size of the molecule, it can vary in the depth that it gets into the dermis. So if you have like a small weight, it can go down a little further, and then if you have like a heavier weight, it can stay on the top layer of the skin and help hold on to hydration. So use a cleanser that has some type of hydrating properties. One of the cleansers that I typically use and I really enjoy, it happens to be the Abrasive hydrating cleanser, and it has infused hyaluronic acid, and I really like it. I do like to exercise. I'm like an outdoorsy kind of person, so I ride my bike all the time. So using these kind of things, it does help keep my skin hydrated, if you will, because I'm sweating all the time. It's a common theme, always sweating. But this product, the hydrating cleanser, it does really help me keep my skin hydrated. Moving forward, I do use a toner. I use a toner that has, again, hyaluronic acid, vitamin C is in that toner as well. And it's got some other anti-inflammatory properties like cucumber, and those things pretty much just help, if you will, help restore my skin barrier. Sometimes the products that you might be buying from the store, they can have a pH that can be a little bit out of the normal range for your skin, and sometimes a helpful tip is to apply a toner after you do your cleanser. So after you cleanse your skin, after you rinse that cleanser off and after you dry your face, you can go ahead and apply your toner, and it can help kind of balance the pH of your skin to help it more effectively accept the products that you might be putting on after your toner, okay? So the toner I use is another one from Abrasive. She is a, the owner is a she. She's fabulous and she's in Atlanta. I really like her. Dr. Natasha does extremely well with these medical grade products, and I'm very fortunate to have found her. So the hydrating toner that she has, I think is incredible. Again, it's got some anti-inflammatory properties, some antioxidants inside of this. And then again, it's got the hyaluronic acid, which helps my skin retain hydration. And it will help your skin as well. I do use vitamin C serum. I like a plethora of vitamin C serums. It just typically has to do with the consistency that helps me decide, hey, if I like it or not. And then also, if you are interested, the form of vitamin C. So it's L-ascorbic acid that I prefer to use, and that's just because it has a lot of evidence-based practice behind it. But anyway, the video is getting a little long, so I'm gonna have to kind of speed it up here, but it's helpful information. So if you made it this far, round of applause, because you're gonna really appreciate how this information helps you enhance the look of your skin when you're choosing products. So yeah, vitamin C serum I do use, and I use my vitamin C serum during the daytime. Moving forward, you can always try and incorporate a hyaluronic acid serum. You can use that after you cleanse your skin to retain some of the hydration. You will want to seal it with some type of occlusive type of moisturizer, any of your favorite moisturizers that's kind of thick and will just help retain hydration in your skin and prevent it from evaporating due to like water loss from just being out and about and sweating, perspiring, humidity, and all of those kind of things. Anyhow, that's it in a nutshell. That's what I do. I have a gentle cleanser, I have a salicylic acid cleanser, I use a toner, I use a vitamin C serum. I also at night I use a retinol, but I can talk about that in another video. But these kind of things will help address acne if you're having acne. They will help address excessively oily skin if you have oily skin and you're trying to figure out, hey, what can you do? The products that I just mentioned, they will be very beneficial to you. And if you have any other questions, feel free to go ahead and just send me a DM. I'll be happy to help you. You can also click the link in the bio if you want to schedule a consultation. Anyhow, I hope you have a great day. Talk to you guys soon.